Good evening, team. Welcome back to Glenn's Workshop. Tonight's going to be a bit of a different one. We're just going to do a bit of a rundown about what I'm hoping to get onto in the next couple of weeks. So over the last little while we've been accumulating a fair few drawers and duchesses and just heaps and heaps of old furniture. So we've decided we are going to now restore everything back, get it all up and looking beautiful. So definitely on the channel we're going to be breaking into a few of these. We've got a lot of them to do, so it may be a little something nice for us to jump onto at some stage. Now we have still got this one here. I have been tinkering around a little bit just off camera. I still think the diaphragm inside of the carburetor, I still think it's a little bit too crispy for it to run, but what we'll do is I will jump onto that and I'll record it and we can see what the outcome will be with that one there. So out back here for the last little while I have been doing the trellis. So how we've been actually making these is we've been buying a lot of pallets, and with my bench saw I've been cutting them up into these lengths and then making a trellis out of them. So we do have a fair few more to do. I've still got 1, 2, maybe 3 more posts to go in. I do have the top border on this one here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more, and then that'll finally be the trellis that we can finish off. But weather dependent, I think we are going to slowly start to get some rain soon, I hope. The grass is starting to get rather brown now around our water tanks, but that's just what happens, I suppose, when we like the good weather. There's always ups and downs with it. So now this will be one of our third projects. I'm hoping it's not too windy and I'm hoping you can actually hear me properly. So this was just a little kids house that I built coming up about 1.5 years ago now. We've had these, I put these tanks next to it so we can collect water from the roof, and then it goes into these tanks and then we just pump it out down to the animal tanks. Seems to work well so far, so we're going to continue on with that one there. But yeah, this is the playhouse that I built for the kids. We got the outside all nice and finished and we cut some windows into it, but I pretty much got this far, and we've got on the inside I got to the point of putting the first sealer on the walls, just because with the plywood it does soak up a lot of paint. So if you seal them all off first, then the paint that you put on top sticks relatively nicely without soaking in too much. But yeah, we just did a normal deck flooring, and then underneath the cover we just built in a little sandpit for them, which they play in it almost every day, so they do enjoy that one there. But definitely need to get back in here. Obviously there's a lot of cobwebs in there now because we haven't actually touched it for quite some time. There's been a lot of other things that we've been doing instead of in here, so the boys are going to choose the colours, and then we'll end up getting some paint on the walls, and we'll get some perspex. I think will be the way to go for the window side of it. So I don't think I'll find any pre-made windows or anything for them, but we will I think definitely buy some perspex and then cut out the windows and somehow make them opening and closing or sliding, so then they can get some airflow in here when they need to. So one of the other projects that we've got going is quite some time ago now we brought some wooden slabs. When we first got them, must be about 8 or 9 months ago now. They were really wet, so you can't really make anything with them until they dry out. So we've had them outside on our deck for the last 8 or 9 months, and now they are just starting to crack now, so we can crack on the edges, which normally tells us that they are definitely starting to dry out a bit now. So yeah, so we're starting to get some cracks down in there now. So I will actually get a moisture meter, and we'll test the moisture content of them before we do anything. We're actually going to make a dining room table with bench seats, but we're going to run some resin down the middle of it. So we'll put 2 slabs together and then run some black resin in the middle of them to join the 2 slabs together. But yeah, once we get onto that one there, we'll put it all up, and you guys can watch the process of trying to make that one. So I know this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope you guys are enjoying everything that we're putting up. I definitely am enjoying everything that we're doing, which for me it's quite a different scenario, but I'm really enjoying it. So I will keep on putting more content up, and hopefully you guys like what I'm doing. But yeah, if you do like some of the stuff that we are going to start putting up in the future, or in the near future, just comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you smash that bell so then you get any notifications when I do put more content up. Enjoy your evening, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Bye.